All right. What's up, everybody? I hope you are doing great. Welcome to the checkout. This is a new show. Maybe we'll just see how tonight goes. If this thing, I won't say what I was saying pre-show, but if this thing goes super south, we may have to reboot and try again. So I am joined here in just a moment by my friends Matt, Hawes, and Chrissy Fryrose, and we're going to have a fun time. And the idea behind the checkout is, one, we are all Amazon influencers. We dabble in live selling, reselling, and a bunch of content creation. And so the idea behind the checkout is two things. One, we'll kind of touch on some of those topics, but then the main thing is we're kind of checking out here. It's late on the Thursday, and we're kind of checking out of the work week. And we're just going to regroup, kind of mastermind a little bit, figure out what worked, what didn't work, what changes are coming up, what software is doing what, because there's all kinds of moving parts in this content creation business. And right now we're actually testing a little streaming platform called Restream to push out to Matt and Chrissy's platform. So I'm going to check in with those guys, introduce them, and let's see if it's actually working or if this thing is taking a crap on the bed. What is going on, Matt and Chrissy? Good to see you.
Hi, Chrissy. Hi, Billy.
Did it work? Did it work? I forgot. I forgot.
Think it made its own stream, but it's working. So I have the stream that I had originally, and then like a new stream is live now. So I have this show live on my channel. It's not the one I thought it was going to be, but I'm not touching it. So
so it just
I'm
pushed.
live.
Mine is not. Mine is only showing me on my channel.
So we're on your show, Chrissy. So you run your show on your side. I'll run this show on my side.
Oh, wait. It says YouTube ended the broadcast to the gear edit.
Oh, no. Let me see if I can
Press the go live button on on your Ecamm and see if that works.
So we're doing a little troubleshooting. We're trying to figure it out. But this is basically the life of a content creator, entrepreneur. This is a life I live all the time. Like, let me push this and see if it works. I don't know about you guys, but that's kind of how I operate.
It is the world of content creation.
All right. Well, we'll let you dabble with that a little bit and see if you can get it working. What is going on? It shows on my side. It does not say. It says offline for both of the shared streams to you guys. It did say online, but mine says live. So I don't know, Matt. If yours is still pushing forward, then good. Then we'll take that. And if you are watching, feel free to jump into the comments. Let us know where you're watching from. If you're watching on Matt's channel, Chrissy's channel, my channel, let us know, because we're going a lot of places at the same time, thanks to Ecamm and most recent installation of Restream here. So this is kind of a test show, and it's that's what we'll call it anyway. It's our cop out. All right, so let's see who is in the chat. Oh yeah, and I got a bunch of little fancy. I got a bunch of fancy stuff here and I want to give a shout out to Live Streaming Pros, our friends over at Live Streaming Pros. Ecamm just launched their new 4.5 software, and they did a crazy update, rebrand, the whole thing. And so now we have the ability to live stream in two different formats, horizontal and vertical, basically producing two different streams, and you can customize every one of those. And there's a ton of content out there. So if you're an Ecamm user and you're going, what? I live under a rock. How do I not know? You will know. Just go check that out. So we got a bunch of people jumping in the chat. Let's see if the chat actually works the way I think it will. So we got David Hunt. There we go. David says hello in my giant chat bar. And who else we got? We got David. Oh, yeah. Hey there. Oh, it's Eduardo. What's up? Good to see you. Who else we got over here? These must be all your audience members, guys, because no one follows my channel.
Oh, there you go. That's my girl right there.
Perfect. So you guys brought the audience with you. This is good. What's up? What's up? Hello. I know I'm still
CZ Fitness, my co-host on Saturdays. Hey.
Wait, what show is that on Saturdays? You do so many shows.
The Hangout stream on the Stuart Rivera channel.
Oh,
8
yeah.
p.m. Eastern. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Stuart,
Fitness.
Stuart's here. He's in the house.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah. There's no streams now on my channel, so we're only rocking your properties, which is fine.
No way.
I'm also not on Ecamm either.
So it's a restream problem.
All right.
I mean, it's probably an us issue.
No,
let's be honest.
I've heard other people having these issues on Restream.
Well, the problem I have is I just paid Restream some money. I'm glad I didn't do the full year. Otherwise, that'd just be a customer service call. I would just hook my phone into the stream and call Restream's customer service and let it just air out live on the internet. All right. Well, we tried. It worked a little bit, and now it doesn't work. But whatever. So okay,
we'll figure all that crap out later.
We have a low bar for next time. If it go more than 15 seconds next time, we're winning.
Then we're good. So that's a common issue with Restream, from what you're saying, Matt.
Yeah. Restream's been really hosing up with a lot of people lately.
All right, perfect. Well, I'm just kidding.
This is a hot mess.
All right, here we go. I have no idea where the heck we're at, but we're somewhere. I think we're now just down to YouTube. so we went from Facebook to YouTube from Restream and Instagram. Now we're just down to YouTube. Keeps freezing on my end. Not sure if it's my internet. It's probably my internet, even though we tested and tested and tested. So anyway, what's up, guys? We'll continue on with the conversation. And the conversation that I did not plan to have, because I didn't really plan much, but we did just get some Amazon terms of service emails. Did you guys get those?
Yes.
Unfortunately, yes.
Well,
there's been a collective freak out across the community, but
I know. I feel like
we could.
Which is, I mean, let's be honest. That's not super uncommon. The wind blows and there's a collective freak out within the community.
That's pretty true.
No lies detected.
Which we don't really know exactly what those updates technically mean, so we could speculate, I guess, all we want to, which I guess we do have like a pretty good idea of a couple of those things. They seem pretty straightforward. So I don't know how it's going to affect our income, but if you're an Amazon influencer and you haven't got the updated email, go look for that. I think it says important update from Amazon or something. Go check it out. There's a couple things in here that I'm like, oh, this is a bummer. But the one big one we'll talk about is the on-site commission scope. So verbatim, the words from the update says, updated calculation of on-site commission income to apply only to direct qualifying purchases of the same ASIN variant or variant in the same product category as the linked product detail page, rather than any product.
That's a little ambiguous. That last part is, people don't know how to interpret that completely, and I think that's vague on purpose. Bottom line is,
yeah, I know how to interpret
that. If you make a video, well,
it means
I think the long and short of it is, if you make a video and people buy the product in your video or a variant of the product, a different color of the same product, you're going to be fine. Or it's going to force people from making stuff that people click off of and buy something else. You're not going to get credit for that. So if you're doing quality work, you should be mostly unaffected. Everyone's going to be impacted.
I better not be infected. I'm out.
Well, yeah. Those that do quality work should be okay.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, go ahead, Chrissy.
Well, I was just going to say, I'm not sure the quality work matters here. This is not, I mean, it's not really a matter of your work. It's a matter of getting more money from the cart, right?
No, it is a matter of the quality, because if your video produces a purchase of the thing you made a video about, you are going to get commission for it. Otherwise, it's going to be much harder for you to get commission. So you're right.
Sure.
Well, when you say you're not going to catch everything in the cart like you used to, that's true. That's bad.
Well, hold on.
For you.
So let's hold on. Let's break this. Let's break this down a little bit because there's two different things happening. One, we have our on-site stuff, which is primarily where I've played at most of the time I've been in the Amazon influencer program. So if we say influencer program, that's more on-site on Amazon, and then you have off-site, which is not going to change. So off-site, if I promote, whatever this phone case, off-site, Chrissy clicks on it, she comes over, she fills up her cart full of phone case and other things. I still get commission on the whole bag because I brought her to Amazon. Now, that's
not changing.
That's not going to change. And some people don't know that. Some people are freaking out in this group going, oh my God, this is crazy for offsite. I go, it does not say offsite on this little update.
There's nothing about offsite.
So, but it does say onsite. And here's what I'm pulling from this information. And so on-site, what normally would happen and what will happen up until April 14th, according to this update, is if I, once again, made a video of this phone case and then Matt decided, I'm going to not buy the phone case, I'm going to buy this keyboard, but they're in the same electronics category, then I still would get commission off of that. That's what they're cutting out. Now they're saying you're going to get the phone case, and if they don't sell the black phone case that you're promoting or the blue phone case of the same one or a different brand of the same phone case to whatever, then that's where they're going to say you don't get that anymore. So I can't promote kitchen knives. Someone buys a microwave, I'm not going to get credit. But if I promote a kitchen knife and they buy a different brand of kitchen knife, I'm going to get the credit. That's how I interpret that whole sentence, because it says a variant in the same product category. So that would just be a variant of the same ASIN or variant in the same category. So I imagine kitchen knife for kitchen knife, it's going to be tit for tat. Otherwise, you don't get it, which could be huge.
Very likely correct. That's very likely correct.
And we can't see our reports. Otherwise, I'd go back and go, hey, does this matter for me? I don't really know.
Which means your video has to produce the purchase of the thing or something very close to the thing. If it doesn't, then you're not making a quality video. So non-quality videos are going to hurt you.
Which from a salesperson perspective is how sales works. It's like, I'm not going to pay you if you go, hey, Billy, I didn't really do good selling your product, but I did, whatever. It's like, okay, if I'm the marketplace, why would I pay you for that transaction if you didn't close the deal? So I get that.
They're also saying that if you just shotgun approach and approve a gajillion things in creator connections, that's not going to yield as much because you're not going to catch that.
Yeah, because you won't
everything
get the
in the
view.
same category type thing. Now it has to be a variant of the category. It's tighter. It's tighter. So.
Matt Stewart saying that your volume's low.
Doggone it.
Matt, turn up your volume. It's equal on my side, so that's crazy.
Okay. I raised it up 20%. That's all I can do.
I do think it's interesting you brought up the other thing that people are losing their minds about. Whether or not they should mass accept all of the Creator Connections campaigns.
So didn't they just roll out a accept all button?
Yeah, it's gone now. But it's gone now, right?
Oh, it is?
I didn't see it because I made that point to one of you all on the on whatever our app is that we chat on, and I was like going hard in the paint. Well, like if Amazon didn't want you to do it, then why the freak would they put the button there?
Yeah.
And then
it was an Amazon, but it wasn't like a button that came on from a plugin. No, it was Amazon proper. It was part of the interface, the select all button from Amazon. I was like, are they crazy?
But I think it's gone now.
It says it says download all available campaigns. I don't know what download.
Who's hitting that button?
Means.
I'm not hitting that button. That's 738,000.
But what does download mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've not heard that verbiage download it before.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I don't see that button
People are losing their
anymore.
minds about that one too.
That's too funny. The one that I think is also very interesting is the update where it says original content definition, added definition requiring original content to contain commentary, analysis, or transformation for additional value. So no more. I mean, I know people who are like, yeah, I just do silent videos and I just hold the product and turn it in 360.
No.
You're out.
No.
See you, sucker.
You're out.
You're not getting on the carousel.
If there's just a still image of the product image, the product marketing image, and you're just talking over it, you're out.
Yeah.
It's cleaning up. It's
as it should have been all along. Because
get me started.
Why are people making money? They're getting in my way of making money by making crappy content.
I mean, I wonder though if Amazon if they haven't started kind of making that, one of the requirements to get on the carousel. I bet they will after this update. And it just goes to prove I need a button that just says, I freaking told you so. Where's that button? What have I been saying for 5 years? I've been saying quality content rules. I don't care what you say. And so this is definitely going to be one of those situations where I think it is going to be who makes the, and it doesn't have to be like this production, you know what I'm saying? But I think it does have to answer questions, talk about the product, give use cases, features, benefits, those types of things. So I also think this is going to be a huge requirement for a quality increase. And I will just go ahead and give myself a little pat on the back because I've been seeing a lot of people going, oh, you know what? I need to set up my overhead camera. I need to do X, Y. I've seen it all over the place. And
not to toot your own horn,
not to say I told you so, but thanks, Ecamm. Shout out to Ecamm for making it easy.
Using professional gear was our superpower, and multiple cameras was our superpower. But you're right, people are catching up.
We said it. Go ahead.
If folks are watching this, we sure would appreciate if you'd hit that thumbs up button, help YouTube know that we're doing this awesome live stream so that it'll push it out. And of course, commenting always helps.
Exclusively. We're exclusively on YouTube. We're not playing any games. Yes. We cut everyone else out. Which was, of course,
a very intentional decision. We decided that on purpose.
Yeah. 15 seconds after the stream started, you know what? We're not going to go on those other places. They don't treat us good enough. You're out of here. Oh, man. But yeah, I don't think, was there anything else in the update that you guys saw from Amazon?
It's 180 days wait for something, which I didn't fully understand.
I didn't know there was a time limit on this anyway. I thought it was a
delay until we get paid, or was it?
Well, I think else? It says added 180-day time limit requirement that products must be shipped to, streamed, or downloaded by and paid for by the customer to qualify for a commission. So could it
qualify for a commission? Okay.
So the deal has to be done. Yeah, the deal has to be done within 180 days. So I guess maybe is this like I'm not an Amazon seller, but is it like a pre-sale? Like, can you pre-sale something for 365 days and we don't qualify for first half of the year?
What if something ships to very far away and it used to take?
If it takes 180 days, like forget about it.
I saw a clip on the internet. Someone had a Amazon shipping manifest item that said package fell in ocean.
Are you serious?
Yeah. like the whole container must have fell off the boat.
It was
part of that container.
Wow.
So maybe if they can't get it to your door in 180 days, then it's not going to count, even if they paid for it. Because you pay for it when it ships, right? You don't pay for it when you receive it.
Correct. Yeah, you pay for it when it ships. So I don't know. I don't know what the date was. I don't know if it's giving us more time or taking time away for that to happen. I'm not sure. Because it said added 180-day time limit, so maybe there was no time limit. Who knows?
I thought it had to do with like uploading videos to your storefront. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. I get it now. It's to count to get paid for a sale of the product that you made the video about. That makes perfect sense now.
And the
This is
other
what happens when I skim. I skim emails and then I make up my own crap. I should thoroughly read these important
what?
messages.
you should
I
post.
just pop it into ChatGPT and have it tell me what I need to know.
I just go look in all the Facebook groups and go, nah, that can't be true. Let me go in here. Then I skim. Then I like slow down. The other thing that they have in here is that expanded disqualified purchases to include products purchased by customers referred through any paid or boosted advertisement linking to Amazon, regardless of whether prohibited keywords are used. And limited exceptions apply. I didn't even know you could do this. I thought that was always against the rules, that you could pay your own ads and send people to Amazon.
Like do a Google ad, AdSense or something, and then push them.
I always thought that was against the rules, so I didn't know that.
Well,
Oh no, I think the people use that a lot in Pinterest.
Oh, just like boosting a post, I guess?
Yeah.
I think a lot of the way people get around it is, and this is really bad, they use the HTML forward. So they build their own HTML page that is just a page forwarder. So what you do is you do your Google ad to matthaas.com/goodies.html, and then that only stays on the screen for 1 second as a white background with white text, and then it just forwards to the buy page. And technically, the Google ad goes to your website, not to the buy page, but to the end user. It's completely transparent. It's totally shady.
No, Matt, nobody's doing that. Nobody's as big of a geek as you. Nobody's doing that.
I saw it on the forums. There's a lady teaching you how to do that.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
She's like, yeah, well, my son's a HTML expert, and he taught me how to do that, and I'm going to teach everyone how. And this is the way to get around that exact no paid promotions to a Google buy page. That's what it means. But you're not. Crazy. You're doing a paid promotion to your HTML page, which only renders for 1 second before it auto flips to the buy page to get around the technical error. Yeah. People find ways, man. They find ways around everything. They're sneaky.
Like, how can I break terms of service without breaking terms of service? That's
exactly.
Well, yeah. I think that honestly, if people spent more time just making more videos instead of trying to figure out how to, circumvent the whole system, then guess what? They'd probably still be making a lot of money.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I mean, I read some of the stuff. I mean, I read one today in a Facebook group. The guy was like, hey, guys, I'm back. I'm making money. Here's my screenshots of all the money I'm making. I'm not kidding. He started off by saying I got kicked out of the program wrongfully kicked out. I called my lawyer, got my lawyer on a team with Amazon's lawyers, blah, 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 for 6 months or something crazy. Still didn't get his account back. Opened up a new account, is bragging about how much money he's making and breaking terms of service by sharing all the information. I'm going, yeah, dude, I bet you wrongfully got kicked out. Like, sure you did. Like,
how about news?
Yeah. I mean, I was just like, wow, this is, and then people were like in the comments, like I thought that, and I'm like, this is crazy. And then people are like grilling the guy, like, come on, dude, like
as they should be.
Yeah,
what is wrong with these people?
It's wild.
Spent all that money with the lawyer, 6 months not making revenue. He's finally gifted a chance to join the fun again, and he posts his earnings publicly.
Although I will say, I do think that Amazon's like distaste. They do not want you posting anything sort of behind the scenes, right? Back office. And I do think that there is, like, I wish that there was a little bit more gray area with that. There's a YouTuber, Caneye. Have you guys heard of him? I'm sure you have.
KSI? No, just kidding.
Caneye, Caneye.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah. It's got the little eye logo. Yeah. I've seen him.
Yeah.
Does like all the side hustle stuff. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, he talks a lot about the Amazon influencer program, and he'll show a lot of the back office stuff. I don't think he's ever shown income. But he does show a lot of that back office stuff. But his big thing is like, listen, if Amazon wants to kick me out for, teaching people how to do this thing, I guess okay.
No, he
I
could
do
blur
wish
out
that they
this.
had a little bit more gray in that way.
Well, I
Yeah.
think they're more worried about. I mean, this is a hugely competitive space. Live selling, shoppable content, like all that stuff. I mean, I don't know how well Amazon is competing against some of these other places like TikTok, for instance. So maybe they're thinking like, man, we got to keep this stuff. We got to keep these people's mouths shut so they can't see the back end of what we got going on. I don't know. I mean, maybe that's how I would be, I guess, if it were my business.
As a YouTuber, you can't show certain screens because it's location sensitive. So like one part of the country will get one cost per mil and the other, and so they don't want anyone back engineering that. So a lot of people that are going through the YouTube analytics, I'm like, you can't show that page. Don't show that. You can show that page, but not this. Anyway, they just, it's a thing. It's an industry thing.
The last little operating agreement thing here, which I was trying to read, maybe it says don't share this, which I'm not sharing it technically, but anyway, I'll be getting kicked out tomorrow for breaking terms of service.
Let's hope not.
I'll be on here digitally begging for money. I'll just have a little cup shaking it around on the internet. But the next thing I didn't really understand is that Amazon Influencer Program registration updated to reflect that completing registration gives access to a storefront and a unique creator link, not only Amazon Influencer Program participants. So does that mean if I apply and register, I can now have a store that I can promote products on without getting on-site placement? Do I get without being a part of the program? I was a little confused by this one.
When I read that, I'm like, well, I'm already accepted into the program. This means nothing to me.
That's what I
didn't
thought,
give
yeah.
it any more thought. So,
Well, it's my understanding that if you are an Amazon influencer, that does not mean that you have to be approved for on-site placement. So if you are denied on-site placement, you should still have a storefront, so to speak, because storefronts are given to influencers. Influencer does not mean on-site placement.
Yeah, that's true. But it just says completing the registration, not applying for it, not getting accepted into the program.
Sure.
Because normally you couldn't get a storefront unless you were accepted into the program. And
Right.
then you have to get the placement approval.
Right.
But anyway, I don't know. I don't really help new people anyway. That's Chrissy, everyone. Chrissy helps new people get so, go. Hit her up. Don't hit me up. I don't care. When you're at 1,000
I just make
videos,
videos.
call me.
I just make videos.
When
I
you're-
just make videos, and sometimes money falls out of Amazon. That's my strategy.
Dude, less and less money is falling out of there. The more they constrict us, it's driving me crazy. We'll see what happens. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But anyway, that's our little Amazon update. I don't have anything else about Amazon. Do you, guys, gals?
I do. The new links, because now they separated Creator Connections into Affiliate Plus and then the links, off-site links.
Clicks, you mean?
Clicks, yeah. I'm not quite exactly sure how all that works or what the methodology is behind that, because does Oink add links to that? Are they adding on-site links into that area or not? Or do you just accept those campaigns? Like,
I'm not sure I understand the question. The clicks part is for offsite, not for onsite.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. So the offsite.
So you're asking how are those clicks tracked? Like how does the link that we share get conjoined with
how
the
are they tracked,
campaign?
and is Oink adding on-site links to that area?
That
That's
I
the
don't know.
question.
I don't
Does
know
that
about
matter?
I don't know about the Oink thing.
I don't know.
They might.
Like, why would that matter, Matt? What am I missing something about that?
Because I thought it was all off-site. Wouldn't Oink only do the on-site storefront links into that area?
I see
which
what you're
is
saying.
Only supposed to be for off-site. I don't know. I ran it twice and accepted campaigns twice in that little new area.
Same.
And I thought it said it added links to it. I'm like, Oink doesn't know my YouTube links. I have a YouTube link for every one of those that I've accepted, but I'm not putting any of them in.
If anybody's watching this video or this live and you have some insight, that would be super helpful. That's an interesting question, Matt. I'm not sure about that.
And Amazon as a platform has been saying, well, we know it's coming from you anyway. Actually dropping the hyperlink to your video is a useless thing because Amazon knows. It knows I have a YouTube channel. It knows what my YouTube channel is. It knows traffic from that YouTube channel gets assigned to stuff. So
it's basically Santa Claus. It knows if you've been naughty or nice.
It really does. It really does.
That's true.
And I was thinking of asking Fizz, him, if he would make a feature where I could upload a tab delimited file that has ASIN and my YouTube link to the YouTube Play page, and then have Oink go through and go move them all. But it might be a moot point because Amazon might not even need the URL because they know. I don't know. That's kind of where I'm at with it. I don't have time to research this stuff. I'm just smashing buttons, hoping money comes out. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah, I know. I had that question too. I'm like, I don't know, but if I go to like a link that I have accepted, then yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't see. Hold on, let me see. Submit content link. Yeah, it's telling me the URL. So I'm like, okay, what URL is that? I guess that's the affiliate URL. I don't know. Have you made any money? That's the question. I've accepted 1,400 of these things over, like the first time I hit the button, and
it doesn't tell you the count, does it?
Well, when you do it through Oink, it does.
Okay.
Or it did. I mean, so many updates in all the software, I can't keep up.
I think I did a batch of 50, and then I did another batch of 40, and that's all I did. But I don't know.
Worth taking a look at. I mean, but I think those campaigns only last for like 10 days or something. So I couldn't imagine trying to go through your YouTube account like so many times. I mean, you wouldn't have to do it.
I got to answer my door. I'll be gone for 2 minutes. I'll be back.
No problem. No problem. I got a scene for that, I think.
Okay.
I got a scene for that. Look at there. That's a comment scene. Let me get this comments out of here.
It's like you're professional.
You know what? I'm not really. This is like the second time I've live streamed in forever. So and now there's just two of us. Matt had to go get the Amazon packages from the mailman, apparently.
It is my understanding that the clicks supersede the other thing.
Yeah, one of them does supersede the other. I'm not sure which one is which. Hopefully, it's the one that makes the most amount of money. That's
which means it's probably the one that makes the least amount of money.
Probably. Probably so. Oh, man. All right. I think we got Matt back here in a second. We'll let him put his headphones on so he can hear us. Well, speaking of Amazon packages, Chrissy, I know you've been out. I know you were on vacation and then you were fighting a cold or something. I won't talk about your health stuff, but you were in the war of trying to get back in the camera. So how many are you been doing any brand deal videos again? Are you back at it now?
Well, actually, funny you should mention that. I think I was talking to you about this on Volley the other day, but I had been complaining about not getting a lot of brand deals. And I couldn't quite put my finger on why that was. And then I started to realize, well, I haven't been making many videos because I've been trying to lean more heavily into YouTube and trying to find some balance in that, right? So if I'm leaning more heavily into YouTube, then I need to, lay off of Amazon a little bit. And so I did that. I kind of leaned back a little on Amazon, and that meant I got a whole lot less brand deals. And then as I started to post more brand deals, you're not going to believe this.
Uh-oh.
But I started to get more emails.
There we go.
So there must be a correlation there. Somehow they're seeing the amount of videos I'm putting out and determining like, oh, okay, she is active or she's not active. So I thought that was pretty interesting, actually.
I bet someone in China has built a website. We're all on there. We're all products ourselves. And then there's probably just like a little live clicker that's like, like when you upload a video, it just clicks up and they're like, oh yeah, that person's working. Let's send them some more work.
Yeah.
There's probably
exactly
a counter.
right.
It's probably like 4 days dormant, 5 days dormant. You know?
Chrissy might be dead. She's on vacation.
Like the OSHA, how many days since the last accident?
Yeah. Oh, that would be so funny. Like how many days until the last video? Which
Yeah.
I wouldn't have it. I mean, I upload a video almost every day. And it's not because I make a video every day. It's because oftentimes, and this has happened so many times, the last video I make of the day, for some reason, I just forget to upload it. And then the next day I go in and I go, where's that last video? And I go, oh crap, I forgot to upload it. So then I always have a fresh video the next day because I forget the last video from the previous day.
Really? The one time you were on one of your mastermind group meetings, you were sharing your screen and you went over to Amazon and there was a completely filled out upload screen without the final button, and you're like, oops, and then you press the button to upload it and you just kept on rolling. I was like, what?
That happens often. And now I have super slow internet, so it takes a while for it to upload. And so then I let it upload and I'm doing another video. Like I'm not waiting for it to. And so anyway, yeah, it's just hopefully it works out. But anyways, and sometimes they'll save as drafts. So sometimes I'll go in and it'll be like it's a draft, and I'm like, what the heck? So yeah, it's pretty funny. But
gosh,
yeah. But well, I tell you one thing I am excited about. It's Ecamm 4.5. Have you used it, Chrissy?
Yeah.
You've been using it?
Nope.
Oh my gosh, it's so sick. And he's got the man.
Why? What's so
branding.
sick about it?
You
Tell
get
us
the new
about it.
branding and everything.
Oh wait, just kidding. I do have it. I have that new branding, the orange E.
Wait, how did you get it? How did you guys get all this new stuff before it even
purchased
comes out?
a sticker making machine and I made my own.
Oh, you hear that,
I
Katie?
didn't get anything. I just mean it's the orange E icon on my computer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So you got the new. Yeah, everybody get the newest one if you hit that update button. And so now what it enables us to do is to one, they dropped live from the Ecamm live name because they're like, hey, you can do
I didn't realize that.
You can do much more than go live, which we all know because we've been doing that for a while. But now you can do vertical and horizontal at the same time. And so what this means,
Horyvert, baby.
Horyvert, let's go. I'm glad that name didn't stick. I regret even saying it myself just now.
Damn you, Mary Lou.
Shout out to Mary Lou.
So I've been beta testing it and it's been pretty good. Now what I haven't been doing is using it in the record only mode. I did a couple times because I was like, well, if I'm doing videos for Amazon and I'm going to post them to YouTube or any vertical format, I just shoot them all at one time. However, the framing is a little bit different, so I'd have to like adjust my chair and I'm like real particular. I have a place where my keyboard goes real quick. I have a place where my trackpad goes when I'm shooting videos. So I gotta like work on the flow of it to get the positioning right because my face in a vertical format is just huge if it's solo. So
I have news for you. It's not just in the vertical format.
What are we talking about?
It's always huge.
Oh well, that's true. That's true. This is Chrissy's last time on the stream, so that's good. Oh, Chrissy, sorry, I forgot to send you. I forgot to send you the link 380 times in a row. My bad.
My bad, dog.
Yeah, a lot of Windows people are really bummed about the new release of the horizontal and vertical because the vertical flavor is not just sawing off your video. You can actually build out full scenes with different orientations of stuff and have it be purpose-built for vertical without just sawing off everything.
Oh, dude, it's so good. Yeah.
The industry is freaking out. That isn't Ecamm that they don't have this.
Yeah.
And
Ecamm
even
Well,
took their
that's
time.
problem number one.
YouTube proper rolled out a dual vertical stream built into YouTube, and the internet was so excited. And when it rolled out, it was okay, we're sawing off your video, and they were like, no. Like that was the internet's reaction to YouTube's built-in nonsense that they rolled out. Only Ecamm has this premium feature, baby. Mac only. Let's go.
Let's go.
It's so good. And for the Amazon influencer out there or maybe you do TikTok as well, this is literally one take. One take, 2 pieces of content, put it out. Once again, I think to do it the right way, I'm going to have to like mess with it and kind of build it out because I don't want the punched in, cut off look. So I'm going to have to like figure out the workflow. How do I hold the product to get, into like maybe me up top, product on the bottom or something. I don't know what I'm going to do quite yet, but
your biggest obstacle is physics. is aspect ratio. It's not a tech issue. It's a what looks good issue. No tech is holding you back now.
Yeah,
you just got to figure out how to make it.
Because it's like, how do I hold this product here, introduce it, and hold it under here at the same time to if I wanted to do 2 different shots in the same vertical thing, but that's not cropped in. So, or maybe who cares?
Well, it might require
maybe it doesn't
editing.
Matter. No, absolutely not. Shut your mouth, Chrissy. You ever say editing on this live show again? What are we talking about? This is why we have Ecamm, so we don't have to
shut
edit.
your mouth when you're talking to me.
You don't ever say edit here. Gosh, I got to go home. It's making me sad, depressed.
I'll be watching you.
This is why Matt's on the show, because he has all those goodies fired up, ready to go.
I'm trying to go light on the sound effects because
Wait, are you guys editing? Are you guys editing? I'm not editing anything.
I edit every single video, and I know you hate it, and I don't know why you don't edit.
I mean, it's not because I don't need to. I'm not saying I'm that good where I don't need to edit, but I am saying I don't need to because I'm that good. I don't need to, especially for the platform I'm posting on. The competition is pretty small.
You're 4,500 deep in this thing, so
I fall somewhere in the middle. I'm trying super hard to do one take wonders, but sometimes I just say something stupid, or I'm pretty good about figuring things out on the fly. I know I've heard you talk about that too, Billy. Like, you don't spend a lot of time prior trying to figure out the product. You kind of can just figure it out most of the time. And I can too, but every now and then something will get me and I'm like, well, shit, I don't know how to do that. I have to figure it out and I have to edit that out.
How'd I get in this menu? Why is it this color?
Yeah.
I thought it was supposed to blink and now it's solid.
Yeah. Every now and then, but I'm getting better about one take. And it also kind of depends on what I'm doing for it. I am trying to, like I said, lean into YouTube, and with that I'm trying to add a call to action at the end of my videos, and hope that helps some conversion. So I always edit that part in, or
that's a good
out
idea,
as the case may be.
Yeah,
but
that's a great idea.
I
should do that. That's an easy edit. That's silly. I don't do that.
For YouTube. That's not a bad idea.
Well, just say it at the end of the video, just like, oh, I hope this video helps. And by the way, if you want to make it blah, 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 click the link in the bot, what am I doing? See, this is why I do this.
Well, it does, although that then takes away the ability to use like cha-ching, right? Because cha-ching that's the whole thing, is that it's going direct from Amazon onto YouTube.
I'm not doing that. Never mind. Scratch that idea from the list.
Yeah.
That's overrated.
I just didn't want to make 2 videos. I just wanted to take the same video and upload it. So I don't have any. I do put on YouTube the end card with the YouTube recommends and my subscribe logo.
Yeah.
So
same.
I am doing end cards.
But Matt, you upload manually. You don't use cha-ching. So you could just shoot the end.
Yeah, Matt. What the hell, man?
Then you shoot
it's two
no, it's
MP4s.
Oh, well,
no.
yeah.
Oh.
You're right.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
I guess it might take me 20 extra seconds. I guess I can afford that.
To make millions more? Of course you can. I'm not going to because I'm lazy. But
I'm pumped about the cha-ching thing, y'all. I just need to figure out. I wish that I could. It would like look at YouTube and Amazon and cross check and then post the video. Like if they could be like, oh, that's already on YouTube. Never mind. I'm not going to post that one. But that doesn't happen. And so then I have to, and then it's like adding extra work because I have to go in and delete the stuff.
Because you've already uploaded a lot of videos, right?
Yeah, I had like 400 or 500 videos on YouTube.
You know what?
I would caution to only upload batches to YouTube. If YouTube notices a crap ton of activity, it could red flag you.
Yeah, it's about 50.
I'm not interested.
Videos.
Yeah, I think I have 20 videos backlog at a time. But even so, like I said, I did that twice and it pissed me off that I had to go back and delete a bunch of stuff. Or if I could say like, maybe I can do this actually is dates. I was too sporadic with posting on YouTube. If I could say like, oh, during this 6-month period of time, I didn't post onto YouTube, then I could say, take all videos from this 6-month period of time, but I didn't do that. I just occasionally uploaded to YouTube. So anyway, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if YouTube dings you for uploading duplicate content or not, but I'm just hitting that button once a day. It's doing like, I figured if I had it set to like 50 videos, it would always like do something to say like, you can't do that. And now I figured out the sweet spot's like 30 and I just hit it for 30 videos a day. But if
Probably a good idea.
If it uploads duplicates, I don't know if YouTube gets irritated about that, but I'm not going to go back and check it. Like, I don't care.
Well, Billy, Chrissy, I have to jump out of here. So,
well, Matt, thanks for jumping in. I knew it was questionable if you could jump in or not. So, thanks for being here.
Yeah. Thanks for being here.
Hit us with one more sound effect.
Next episode.
Hit us with your favorite sound effect.
Oh, my favorite?
The favorite.
All right, I hardly ever do this one. It's real quick. There we go.
That's a good one.
That's me running out of there. I like this one too.
Oh, that's a good one.
That feels like you're about to do a pole dance. It's like the beginning of that kind of a song.
He plays that right before he walks out into the living room to make a move on his wife.
Yeah, this is like grab all the singles you have because it's gonna get hot.
Where's my wallet? Where's my wallet?
Am I canceled yet?
You're doing great. That's what this show's
always
all
great
about.
hanging. All right,
Matt.
Bye, Matt. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button on your way out.
Okay.
Chrissy's a thumbs up.
I'll remind myself with my thumbs up engagement sign.
There you go. Good
That's
job.
Perfect. All right, Matt. We'll see you later. Thank you.
You bet.
Awesome. All right, Chrissy. There was only 2 of us. Now that we got. Wait. What happened to you? Where did you go? Why did that happen? Where's your camera? I don't see you in here. I don't know what's happening. Matt left and it fell apart. So I don't know what. You're not in my Zoom thing anymore. Let me add you back. Hold on. This is live streaming, babies. This is what it really is. Okay, cool. Now you should be back in. There you go. You're back in. Now let me get to the right screen.
Yeah, buddy.
I don't know why that did that. Matt left and it took you with him. So, all right, cool. Well, I don't have anything else on my list to blab about. That was all the exciting news that happened this week. Well, Amazon's not too exciting. So,
well, but the community groups are pretty exciting.
They're excited. They are excited. I mean, some more than others, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I mean, I always kind of play by this rule in my life where, I mean, I freak out a little bit. If you ask my wife, she's probably like, yeah, you're probably not being super honest right now, but I will just ride it until it doesn't go anymore. Like, I'll just kind of figure out, like, I won't make big moves until I know for sure this thing is dying. And sure. I don't think Amazon is dying. I don't think the influencer program is dying, but I do think they're tightening up quite a bit. And I think that's their business. They should. This is what I talk about all the time until I'm blue in the face is sure we all love the maybe money, but it's still maybe money. You got to figure out how to leverage the stuff that you learn along the way to provide value to other people in different ways. And I think that's where a lot of us who've been doing the quality content, it's now going, oh, this might actually pay dividends, versus us being nervous because we might just see our videos at the top more often. So I don't know.
I think that a major difference from you and a lot of other people in this space is that you don't think of yourself as an Amazon influencer first.
That's
And
true.
I think that being an Amazon influencer first makes you think of how all of the Amazon changes impact you. Whereas you think of these things as like, oh, just another sort of challenge to overcome and to figure out because this is my business. You run a micro media business.
Yeah.
And in order to do that, you have a different mindset. And I think that the more people can shift towards a mindset like that, and knowing that, yes, you're an Amazon influencer, but you're also a creator and you're also a business owner. And all of those things play into the amount of success that you're going to have. And changing your mindset makes a big difference here.
Yeah. And I also think it is living that lifestyle of entrepreneurship, like I posted in our deal makers group. Yeah, because I mean, if you ask my wife and I, we've been entrepreneurs for the last 12, 13 years, and we've done a variety of different businesses. We've taken a variety of different risks, and there's always ups and downs of income. And this is not a one-for-one business. It's not just because you upload one video, you're going to make $1 extra a day. It's what's the market doing? I mean, there's so many variables in the program itself with Amazon, but also in the purchasing market. I mean, look at the economy, look at the things going on around the world. It's like there are so many people nervous financially right now. So if they are on your video and they are trying to make a purchasing decision during this time, from what I understand and the people I'm talking to, these are bigger decisions now. So it's like more information, more meaning in your videos, more, answering those tough questions like, is this worth what I'm going to pay for it? Is this valuable? Am I making a mistake? How does this thing actually work? All that stuff becomes even more and more valuable in this type of, world that we live in. And so, yeah, I think it's like kind of slowing down to speed up and just trying to, take a deep breath, look around, figure out what the market is doing, figure out what the market needs. Is it the video market? Is that brands? That's where I play heavy at. Or is it platforms? Am I just a super good influencer, content creator? And what kind of, content can I make that's going to make the biggest impact, the biggest splash? I think the quick cash grab, the whole, everybody started Amazon influencer, it's easy money. Those people are going to be out pretty soon. It's just going to be more room on the carousel, which is, it has its pros and cons. So, but that's the reason I've been here for 5 years. And a lot of people I started with aren't. It's because
Sure.
And there's a lot of stuff like enjoyment. Like, do you enjoy doing the content? Do you enjoy making this type of videos? That stuff too. But yeah.
Well, interestingly, you actually asked me a little while ago if I'd been making some videos, and because I had sort of backed off so much, it had been a minute since I had made some Amazon videos. And the other night I was making videos and I started to get into this groove, and I was like, oh yeah, I totally dig this. This is great. And that was like reinvigorating to me because yeah, like these can be pretty like the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
And part of that's a good thing and part of it is not such a good thing. Like it's super annoying. But being able to like have taken a little bit of a break and then step back into it and be like, oh yeah, this is great. That felt good.
Yeah, it does, and sometimes it's good just to take a day off, take 2 days off, take a week off, go on vacation, and then you kind of miss that. You're kind of like, oh yeah, I do have this skill where I can show up and make all this content, and it is a lot of fun. And it gets easier over time, but it does get boring, which I think boring businesses are good businesses. It's like the more boring it is, the less up and down, the more predictable, the better off it is. So we did have a question come in. I think it's going to come up on the screen. Any tips how to land more brand deals? Well, first of all, I'll rewind the tape a little bit, and I say this, and been saying it for years and seen it myself, and Chrissy just said it. She'd taken some time off. She wasn't getting any leads, any traction. She started producing content and immediately started getting leads and started getting a little traction on the brand deal side. So creating quality content quickly, being active and showing people you're being active is the number one way to do it. My best sales guy is the next video I make, period. And I'll say that until I'm blue in the face. I don't care. It's not the email. It's not the message. I could get on Creator Connections right now, and I guarantee I'll get more product collaborations than most people because of the amount of content that I have posted. And people are impressed with that. 4,500 is a big number. They go, wow, that's crazy. And so in a variety of different categories. So I think, one, it's just making your content even better. And it doesn't have to be like this kind of content or whatever. I'm not saying, I saw somebody in the group earlier saying like, oh, gurus will say you have to have like this, nice space and, all this, but you don't. You can just shoot whenever and wherever. But consistency matters. When a brand can look at a page, and I talked to an Amazon seller on Clubhouse. Yeah, Clubhouse still exists. And I was on there, and this seller was like, wait, what do you do? You make videos? I go, yeah, here's what I do. And he's like, man, we got 40 products we sell on Amazon. Can you give me a quote for like all 40 of them? Now, they were like dog food or some kind of dog and animal product. I'm like, dude, it's gonna cost you way too much money to ship to me, but I have a group of influencers, I can get somebody else, so we're talking. But the thing that he said was, wow, dude, this channel is so consistent compared to other Amazon influencers. He's like, I know as a brand, if I sent you 40 products, that I can expect these 40 videos to look similar to this. And I was like, yeah, man, I have a format. And having a format makes it way easier to show up and do 10 videos a day, 5 videos. I think I average 3 to 4 videos a day every single day for the last 40-something months is the numbers that I've been putting up. And so, not that I sit down every single day and record 7 days a week, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, that's just an average. And so I'm able to do that because I have a system, I have a flow, I have a space where I don't have to worry about what's behind me. There's no boxes, there's no barcodes, there's no addresses, there's no cars, there's no kids, there's no kitchen. There's like nothing back here do I have to worry about. I just got to make sure that light turns on and goes to the color I want it to. So anyway, that's one way to get more brand deals. You got any tips, Christy, on what you think? I could talk about a million ways, but
like that is all incredibly true, obviously, but I think a major factor is like the visibility. So like, is your email everywhere? Are you can somebody find you? Or are they having to dig deep into the ethers of the internet to try and find a contact? They're not going to do that. If they have to work too hard to find you, they're not going to try. They're going to move to the next person. So making sure your email address is everywhere on every social media platform, and make sure you're on the social media platforms. You don't have to post there. Like, I have a TikTok account. I post, I don't know, one every 4 months or something, just so that there's something there. Same thing with Instagram. I post there hardly ever, but that my email address is above the fold on all of it. So they don't have to work hard. They see it, they can contact me.
Yeah.
And then there's no question. So like, that's just a sort of silly nuts and bolts kind of thing, but it makes a big difference.
Yeah, it's like you take the friction out of the. And that's why I was on a live show yesterday called the Generator Podcast with my friend Matt Stagliano, and he was kind of asking me about this. How do you do the frequency of brand deals? Like, how do you manage that? And he comes from like the photography and really like high end photography business, where it's a lot of contracts, a lot of back and forth. And I was like, man, I just take all the friction out. Like, there's language barriers, so I make my messages short, sweet, easy to understand language. I don't try to get fancy. I don't try to get cute. I don't try to get sassy. I just go, here's the offer. Do you want it? Do you not want it? You don't want it? Great. Why don't you want it? Is it the price? Is it the video quality? Oh, it's the price. Great. Well, what can we do? Oh, I can do this. Awesome. Send me that and that and that, and then I'll do it for those prices. Got to do a bulk deal, basically get a 3 for 1. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, great. It's like, get creative, be ready to negotiate, and then like just do what you say you're going to do. Can't tell you how many people I've talked to in the last 3 months that are companies, that are brands, that said, no, we're not going to send you anything because we've sent 100 items out and gotten no videos back. And I go,
Yeah.
huh, well, I promise that's not me. And I guarantee I'll get it done. Here's my 4,500 videos to prove it. Here's the,
Right,
the 50 I
right.
did last week, you know?
Yeah.
Once again, going back to that point. So, yeah, I mean, there's so many ways to negotiate it, so many ways to reach out to companies and find companies. There's ways to leverage free collaborations for future paid collaborations. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff to do. But I really think the low-hanging fruit are really the two things we said, like better quality content frequently, and then making sure it's easy to reach out to you and easy to do a deal.
Yeah.
And get on those platforms like Fiverr. I mean, I think I get leads from Fiverr all the time. They might not, and you know, a lot of it's work. Some of it doesn't work, but I get hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of deals. I bet I get 500 plus deal opportunities a month, and I turn down like majority of them because I want to do 100 to 150 is where I'm comfortable, but 100 is the sweet spot. That's where I can still live life and do my thing. But there's millions of products out there, and I don't live in the States. I live on an island, so most people don't want to ship here. So if I can do it, if I can retain 100 products a month living outside of the US, then I know everyone else should be able to do that as well.
That's right.
Because I turn them all down. You can have them.
Don't forget to send them my email address.
There we go. I don't do sales for you, only for me. If I had
Thanks
a dollar,
for the question. We appreciate it.
Yeah, if I had $1 for every time somebody asked me to do deals for them, I'd have at least $100.
At least.
At least. Oh, Chrissy, well, I think we're almost to the hour. It seems like we had a pretty fun show, minus half of the places we were going to send the show didn't work, so that was a bummer.
Yeah, we're going to need to figure out the technical aspects, but I think this is going to be good, y'all.
It's going to be fun. This is called the checkout, so we're checking out. Now I'm really checking out. Actually, I'm going to make some more videos, but anyway. All right, Chrissy, anything else before we end this puppy? Or the show? I'm not killing a dog.
I don't think so.
Awesome.
Go make some videos, people.
Let's go do it. All right, I don't have an end scene. All these fancy scenes, and I don't have one that says thanks for watching. Or at least I don't think
I mean,
do.
It feels like you just don't care.
I don't. I really don't.
How about we do this?
That's it. Hey, look at this little devil balloons. All right. We'll see you later. See you next time, Chrissy. I don't know when. Maybe next week. We might be back next week if we can figure out this techie stuff. Sweet. See you guys then. Hit subscribe, like, share, do all the fun stuff. All right. I'm just going to hit end.